Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ella Fardani. I want to explain about definition and example for syntax. In linguistics, syntax refers to the rules that govern the ways in which words combine to form pairs, clauses, and sentences. The term syntax comes from the Greek meaning occurred together. The term is also said to mean the study of the syntax properly of language. In computer context, the term refers to the proper encoding and symbols and codecs so that the computer can understand what understanding or telling it due to. Syntax. Syntax is the proper order of words in a pair of sentences. Syntax is a tool or site in writing proper grammatical sentence. Native correct of language learn correct syntax with realize it. The complexity of the writer or speaker syntax to create a formal or informal level of decision that is present to its audience. And now, hearing and speaking syntax. Syntax is one of the major components of grammar. It's the concept that enables people to know how to start a question with a question word. Or that adjectives generally come before the nouns they describe. Subject often come before verb in noun. Question, a sentence, prepositional pairs start with preposition. Helping verbs come before main verb. Can or will, do, and so on. For native speaker, aside correct syntax is something that comes naturally, as word order is learned or shown as an infant start absorbing the language. A native speaker can tell something is sight quite right because the sound right, even if they cannot tell the exact grammar rule that makes something sound off to the ear. Now syntax rules. Syntax rules English part of speech often follow ordering pattern in sentence and clause, such as compound sentences are joined by conjunction and that and but or that multiple adjective modifying the same noun follow in particular order according to their class. The rules of how to other words help this language part make sense. Sentence or often start with a subject followed by a predicate or just a verb in the simple sentence and contain a subject, the object or a complement with so. Uh, for example, what's being accent upon? Take the sentence. Bait, bait slowly ran the slide in wheel multicolor flip flop. The sentence follow and subject verb object pattern. Bait ran the rice. Adverb and adjective take their place in front of what they are modifying. Slowly run. The follow the verb run and the propositional pairs with English multicolored flip-flop. Start with the promotion, with the profession in. Now Syntax versus definition, and formal versus informal. A definition that refers to the style of writing or speaking that something rules outside brought about by their choice of word. Where syntax in the syntax there are right in the spoke and writing speak. Something writing aside a very high level of definition, like a paper published in an academic journal or a lecture given in a college classroom. It's writing very formally, speaking to friends or texts, or informal, the speaking, meaning they have a low level of definition. Nah, now formal writing works of presentation will likely also have a more complex sentence, or in this regard, they are the direct to a more narrow audience that come something meant to be read or heard by the general public, where that audience member background will be more diverse. Preparation in word choice is less acting and informative context. Now then formal ones, grammar rules are more visible in spoken language than in formal written language. Understandable English syntax in more variable and most. And now there are types of sentence structure. Types of sentence and the three models: compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound to complex sentence. A compound sentence are the simple sentence joined by conjunction. Complex sentence have dependent clauses, and compound to complex sentence have both types equal. Just is from for me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.